Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Right next to me we have a 19,000 mile 1996 Impala SS with tasteful modifications. So I'm sure you're noticing the wheels, 20-inch wheels with original centers. So they modified the center sections and put a deep dish on there. It looks beautiful. Paint is extremely nice. Interior is awesome. If you guys want to find out full details, click on the link below. Also, if you like cars like this, like and subscribe. We're going to give you guys a comprehensive walk around and test drive. If you don't want to see the walk around, you just want to see the test drive, click on the little line below and you can drag right to the test drive. But I'd prefer you watch the whole thing. Let's do it. Overall condition, I would rate this a 9 out of 10. It's extremely clean. That's a 90% out of 100. The only reason I'm giving it that rating is because it's from 1996. Wheels and tires are in excellent condition. The paint shows very well. There's no dents or dimples throughout. Interior is extremely nice. We'll go over that later on. As I walk down the passenger side, you can see how clean it is. All of your trim is very nice. You do have a PPF protectant on the front and on the rear bumper as well, so that's going to protect it. It has been ceramic coated. This is a top tier driver. So if you guys are looking for something that's collectible, under 20,000 miles, has an LT1 power plant and can roast those rear tires, look no further. Let's walk to the rear right now. So the rear section is very clean. This does have a Viper alarm along with a sound system that's to die for. So you have L7 kickers along with a host of very, very nice amplifiers, a total of almost $10,000 in the stereo. And it's not too overly done. It sounds crisp and it looks great too. So I'm going to open up the trunk right now. You can also open it up with the remote. Very clean sound insulations throughout with sound shield. You have your two L7 drivers right here, and then the amplifiers are hidden throughout. All of your components have been replaced. Taillights look really nice and they've been smoked as well. Rear bumper has PPF on it and it shows nicely. There's no imperfections or scratches. You have your Impala SS insignia right here, so you can see that. That's the signature for this. So this is like basically a Caprice that is an Impala. I always like these because you could buy Caprices back when I was young for 1,500 bucks and you have a good power plant, an LT1, and you can have a lot of fun. But this is more so a gentleman's driver. Everybody knows what this is. When you drive down the highway, it just cruises. You can go on long journeys. The seats are like couches. When you open up the interior, you're gonna see how beautiful the rear section is. All of your carpet's nice. There's no foul odors. The headliner is very nice. And I'll show you that later when we get inside. All of your door cards are nice as well. There's no cracking, there's no yellowing. Dash is clean. And then you can see the upgraded stereo as well. So it has a nice touchscreen stereo. All of your body gaps are very even. Your mirrors have no scratches. They also have PPF on them as well. All of your glass is very nice and it has a nice set of tints on it. So it looks like 20%. When I open up the hood, you're greeted by the LT1, which is a great power plant. Recent service was done to it. Extremely clean. You have a 370 amp. So that's an upgraded amp. You do have manifolds, so you have headers on it, and then full exhaust, so it has pipes exhaust. If you look at the link below, you're gonna see full underside shots, a full interior gallery, and beautiful outside shots. You have an Optima battery with a Noco Genius tender, so when you park this thing, because you don't wanna drive this every day, it's too nice, you can plug it in and you're gonna always have juice. Airbox is very clean, still has a factory airbox with a K&N. Your insulation is extremely clean. This is an upgraded one with the etched in Impala SS, and it just looks beautiful. All of your releases are just nice. There's no rot or rust anywhere. Your coolant bottle looks good, and you can see that the AC is ice cold because it's got condensation all over it. Let's take a look inside. Taking a look at the interior, extremely clean. All of your plastics are nice. The normal issue would be that these would break because the plastic's very brittle. Looks good. Your door locks work as they should. All of your windows operate. Your seat motors operate as two, so you can move it back and forth, go forward. I do have the factory shifter and I have all the receipts for this one. So I have all the receipts for service along with the stereo. The stereo was almost $10,000. That included the alarm as well. So you have an Alpine head unit which fits nicely. When you start the car, starts up easily. And then you have the ability to control everything. The equalizer's been set, your power antenna works as it should. Let me lower this really quick. So you have full compatibility right here. You can go to your menus and you have everything at your fingertips. You also can go to your equalizer and control everything there. This has already been set. It's beautiful. I mean, this is top tier. So you get old school classic looks with modern technology, which I really like. Seats are very nice. The perforated leather looks great. Glove box is very clean, and you have your information for your filters, etc., along with the expel protectant that's been put on the front areas. You do have a remote start, along with the ability to speak on your phone when you hook up your Bluetooth. You do have an aftermarket shifter, so you push down to shift it. There's no banging into gear. Just a clean example. What do you say we jump inside it and go for a test drive? Oh yeah, the headliner is awesome too. I forgot to talk about that. Normally the headliner has like marks on it, etc. This one's very nice. All of your lights work. Just a cool piece. Let's go for a test drive. So we're taking the 96 Impala SS for a test drive. We're gonna jump on a Marina Mile. We'll show you all the features. All of my gauges are working. I have the lights on, so it has HIDs. Center section's nice. There are no rattles at all. And the stereo is unbelievable. So if I put this up right now, it's crazy. That's cool. Let me lower this. We're about to jump on to 84. I want you guys to hear the exhaust, etc. So these are big body cars made to go for long journeys, plenty of power. Transmission shifts nicely. We're cruising right now. Steering feels good, it's super tight. Lights work as they should, horn works. You do have an SS upgraded shifter knob, so you push down to shift instead of the button. Seats are just super comfortable. All of your locks work as they should. We've gone over that already. All the windows work, so I can put the windows down. Exhaust note is unbelievable on this one. Windows, automatic window for the driver's side for down. What we're gonna do is go over the Marina Mile Bridge, and then we'll turn around and take it for a nice little hit, so I'll accelerate. But it feels good. I'll probably gate shift it too, so we can see if we can get it to chirp in a second. But in regards to drivability, extremely clean. Dash has no imperfections. You have a phone holder right here, which is nice. Door cards are nice. Headliner's nice, and it sounds so good. So if I gate shift it, listen to this. Ready? Brakes are even, so it has upgraded brakes, upgraded suspension. What we're gonna do is turn around here and I'll accelerate so you can see how this big body moves. These were they are one of my favorite cars from when I was growing up. This is everybody's dream from the 2000s, I think, because it was a big body. It had big muscle, 4 doors, and essentially it's a 9C1 package, but it's an Impala SS. So it's like a cop car, but luxury. Also has a tachometer, which most sedans wouldn't have back then. I mean, maybe the Taurus would have it if it was an SHO. So what we'll do is we'll test out the acceleration. I'm going to gate shift it manually so we can see how it does. Actually, we'll leave it in drive so you guys can just, I don't want to beat this car up. It's too nice. 19,000 miles. AC is ice cold, and I'm super happy about that. So what we'll do is we'll accelerate. You ready? Oh, the shifts are nice. Feels good. Brakes are even as well. No exhaust leaks. No funny sounds to be had. It's a nice cruiser. If you guys have any questions, give us a call, 954-363-2261. We're going to go over the speed bump shortly. Oh, yeah. The camera car is trying to catch us. We're using Felix's Honda Fit today. The van had to go in for radiator service. So you're going to get some really nice low profile shots, which would be different for this ride. I love the wheels on this one. So this does have custom made wheels that are the factory centers that they extend to a 20-inch wheel, nice set of tires, just everything you'd want in regards to modifying something like this. Once again, we have all the receipts for everything that's been done to it. Runs and drives as it should. You don't have any issues with the ignition, so normally you'd have some issues there if it had high mileage. This one's good. It sounds really good too. Going over the signature bumps. It's not too floaty. It feels good going over this dip. It's a nice ride. Once again, if you guys have any questions, give us a call, 954-363-2261. I'm out of here.